What's up, man? I'm back. Monday Night Football, man. Let's get some games in, man.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Irving to start the drive. And he's got room. And nothing but green grass here in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, 65 yards. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Broncos nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And the defense closes quickly there. We'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To throw is Nix. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice route.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun is Nix. They'll get that complete to Franklin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Nix looking to throw again. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They're going. It's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First down, Broncos.
Dobbins running out again. A strong run here as he maneuvers his way down inside the 15.
At the 14-yard line.
Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Nix from the shotgun. Manning, he hits it in stride. And he's into the end zone for the Denver touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
Evan Ingram from 13 yards out. And the Broncos are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nice move. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
Let's
line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10. Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's not football about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
It's a gain of 8. And the Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Airing this one out for Evans. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot.
with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a minus gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
He's going to flip that out to the 5. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the Broncos'
Offensively, that's the
49-yard
mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Kings! What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Baker changing the play at the line. To throw, Mayfield. And here's Cook. And he is going to have it. That's first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's good.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run with Irvin. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Irvin. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
A 1-yard
line.
gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
3rd and 6.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Mayfield to throw it. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a misthrow, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Evan Ingram. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Denver.
Nix to the air. And he slings one that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Nix to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 19. Now it's Nix. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense. And now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Johnson on the return. A nice run back there off a good play. It's a 16-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
22 yards.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
44-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin in the final seconds of the first half. The Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
What's up, Cam?
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard
The
line.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before break. Nix. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
A
Buccaneers.
one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
He's got his man. And he'll be called out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing Nix. As he throws there, incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
To throw, here's Nix. As he releases it, incomplete.
I think there he had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to the air with Nix. And this one is
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll go for it. Here's Nitz. A short throw to Ingram. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Here's Nitz. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. They'll take it into the end zone for the Denver score. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from the 20. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground.
And now it's blocked. The Bucs pick it out. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where you try to get momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Dangerous pass there that's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. A give down and try the right side. And he'll give it a can up the middle, 3 yards, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. They'll buy some time right. A good decision in the end. The run gets him 9 yards in the first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Calling the game of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Flushed out right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
8-yard pickup. And the Broncos first down.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Sutton rolling it in on the left side.
Nix's pass. Complete to Cortland Sutton. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Bucs 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 1. Back to throw. Nix. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he is going to lose yardage here. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. Second down, goal to go. Nix looking to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jamal Dean. And the Bucs have just about summed up this football game. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. Maybe 2nd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
There's a short one taken in by Otten. And the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And even though he gets out of bounds to start the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
This shit lagging so motherfucking bad, bro. Why does shit keep lagging like this?
To be satisfied with him throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They got the
Look at that. As soon as I say something, fucking experiencing issue. Like, good game. The fucking lag. I couldn't beat the lag in that game. I could not beat the lag. That shit was lagging. That's why I wasn't saying shit. I didn't want to say nothing, man. This shit lagging like crazy.
Shut out for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Bro, why am I stuck watching this, bro? Why they won't let me get out of this? I'm spamming X, man. Come on, EA. Fucking lock me into this shit.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos.
All right, after this game.
We've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos.
Send me a friend request. Be on PlayStation.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner.
This shit, alright.
Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started.
I might have to reset my note. I'm not
From
gonna do this.
Denver. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
Yeah, I just played again.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Goes down to his left.
Come on, pick that.
Down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A.J. Brown brings it in.
Ooh, Washington came back on Chicago.
Fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game.
On defense, better than that.
Strike first.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims.
Man, this nigga throw the ball on the ground, bro. What the fuck? And why is it doing that little glitch, bro? Why is it lagging like that?
And trying to stop negative momentum.
This nigga threw the ball on the ground, bro. Stop playing, man. Come on, EA. This might be a very short motherfucking string. I'm not gonna do this tonight.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last
No,
two
sir.
plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
He ain't gonna play. He just let the nigga catch the ball. Oh my God.
At this level, not all touchdowns are
This nigga's trying to turn around. Where are you going? Where you going, Greenlaw? Where are you going?
There are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball.
Yeah, I'm not finna do 2 games in a row like that, bro. This shit here, I can't do that.
His receiver's able to take it in for 6.
Makes the score Eagles 14.
I'll just fix this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
We might just get this one. I might have to be up out of here. I ain't finna do that shit. This nigga throw the ball on the ground.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
1 yard
Here's
gain.
a second
Brings up
and
second
9.
and 9.
Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of
1st and 10.
15 yards. That's good for a Broncos. First down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 53 yards.
Broncos. First down.
This opening drive, it has
First
been
and
a
goal
work
at the
of
5-yard
art.
line.
Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Once to his right.
Catch the fucking ball, you fucking dickhead.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
This nigga here, man. He acting like a hoe this game. Real.
Throwing is Nix.
Look at this shit, man. Why they keep dropping? Hell nah. Nope. I ain't doing it. Why they keep dropping the ball?
Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stopping.
Oh my
gosh. And that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league,
Oh
this
my
continues to be a
God,
huge point of emphasis.
I don't think this is the first time I ever fumbled 2 times in a game since I've been playing, since this game that came out. That's crazy.
In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop.
They got a nigga fumbling like it's just like this Madden 95 or something, bro. 97.
On the return, here's Mims. And he will get back to
And they're not even tackling me. Like this nigga ain't even hit sticking me. They letting them make a nigga fumble off regular ass tackles, man. What kind of shit is going on, man?
off the play fake. Here's now. On first and 10. Inside by Ingram. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hicks out of throw here on first down. He's going to keep it himself. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and
Now
7.
Nick's going to look to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Denver Broncos.
Oh, this shit lagging like that, bro. This shit is killing me, bro. Look at that. Oh, tough game. Nah, fuck no.
Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the
The
play.
Broncos in possession of the
Second and
football
10.
to begin the second quarter.
At the 13-yard
They've got it with a
line.
2nd down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
Touchdown, man. Quit.
They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until after he sets his guys up.
Come on, bro. Go through the motherfucking hole, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro?
He's going to come up short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play.
Damn, bro. Man. What the fuck?
In the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
What the fuck?
The biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. On anyone, 73, 73. Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On second down, Hurts. Forced out left. He's going to air this one out. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
There we go. I needed that.
Rookie from Texas. So first and 10 now. We'll start from the 22.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Headed left, buying time. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Hold on a sec. Hey.
Here's Nix to throw. He will air this out. Looking for something. That was knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
Hold on a sec. Hey. Captain.
Next, from the gun, on third down. Got it into the hands of Mims. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Broncos.
To throw is Nix. Forced to his right. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job of separating the ball from the net. Just a little too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Bombers. Hold on, set.
Throwing. Nix. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
13
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and set up second and 5. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Chill.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready. Captain. Away. Bombers.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he's in. Ingram. Touchdown, Denver.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Will Lutz
for the extra
point after.
He's got it. And the Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14.
21. Broncos 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. On the move left. His tight end got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, 73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Rolling right. He brought all the time. He's going to be taken down. And
as he couldn't pull a throw away. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got this complete. That's Smith. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield. Results in a massive play here late in the first half.
On first down, it's Hurts. Huge mistake. Right in the back. It is intercepted.
Let's go, man. Make up, bro, because you were supposed to have the last one.
But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on first down. Pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Even with the lag. Let's go.
2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, come on, man. What? Like, come on, man. They gonna lag me on the game time field goal? Okay. Come on, man. I'm done talking, man.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Great, set. On anyone else?
A first down throw for Hurts. Moving left. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you would expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Chapman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he cut that play off as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Second and 15.
Jordan Davis, keeping the motor going. He runs him down. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. We'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9.
Wow, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Cam? Thank you.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Taken in.
He dropped the fucking ball. Oh, I got the first. They gave it to me. Man, I'm about to say, man, hold up, bruh. The fuck out of here, man.
Has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands based on where they are in the field how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
How am I down, bro? What is this? How was that a tackle, bro? I'm not even on the ground.
Brings up second and 9.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9.
Bombers. Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
First set
Denver
of downs to work with.
Broncos.
It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Here's Nix
line.
to throw. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down.
First down. First and 10 at
So
the
we are
15-yard line.
through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Moving to his right.
Bro, they got me froze in the pocket, man. I can't even fucking move.
Throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver.
And 10 yards
Third down
to go.
coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Next, from the gun, on third down.
Let's go.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. And to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now it's Hurts. Escaping to his left.
Let's go, defense.
They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. And they will turn it over
It's a
on down.
turnover on downs.
Here's Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready?
And on the ground, here's Dobbins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
Now it's Dobbins. And the first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 15
This is the
yards.
moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son!
Let's go, baby. I ain't done, man. I ain't done, man. I ain't out, man. Even with the lag, man, I ain't out, man. Yeah, make them quit, man. Get them out of here. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. What's up? You ready or what, man? Send the invite. I'm waiting on you. What's up? You gonna run or what? If you ain't gonna run, I'm gonna run play me another game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Will be brought down on the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Open man downfield. That's one good. 15 yards. UVA. First down, Atlanta.
That's good for a Falcons first down. First and 10.
Throwing is that one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, gain of 8, and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
No trying to rifle it with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here. Pretty good stuff, though, yes. He's got it. It's a first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third-down situation? So these, Mike, are the body builders. They're not big games. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Here we go. 60 by.
On second down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Penix. His throw on first down will be incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
On second down, Penix. That's caught. It's Joe Woomer, the tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Kylie Werner. Touchdown, Atlanta. Extra point attempt. Still to come. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Broncos nothing. Bradley Pinion.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 their own 28-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll look to throw. Trying to whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7. So after 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll give it to Dobbins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was taken
Give him
down
12
at the
on
22-yard
that
line.
one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Broncos.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and
Can't beat a running
at the
quarterback.
6-yard
Gain
line.
of 16 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And that's under pressure. Too much. He'll go down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
2nd down. Nix. That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in.
To Evan Ingram.
Ingram.
Touchdown,
Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down and score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up!
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Flushed to his left. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A screen to be set up for Robinson. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
31-yard line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's getting there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brings
That's a
up
smart
3rd
play.
and 8.
2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. This one passes. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Moving to his left.
Let's go, defense!
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
We'll go play action with Hicks.
Come on, Mims. You got to catch that. Come on, Mims.
First guy missed, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's their first. It's a gain of 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball. And under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got it about the 8. And where the business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Flush to his right.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision. him short of the end zone. 2nd goal.
Touchdown, Falcons. Point after. Coming up here. He's got it. And Falcons will move up to a 14-7 lead.
14. Broncos 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down throw for Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal.
48-yard
This will be a 48-yard attempt. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into
That field goal shit is weak as hell, man. That shit is horrible. They gotta try to fix that shit.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. Now, deep ball for London.
Interception! Oh my God, they let him catch it.
Take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
The extra point.
And the kick is good. So what a finish.
Boy, they just trying to fuck me over any kind of way they can tonight. It's crazy. Oh, the Bears came back and won.
Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll put him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Crossed left side by Ingram. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix got a throw here on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go. And they wind up getting up the 4 before he's shown the sideline.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun. It's next. That's caught right side, right left. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to grab the first down, taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He pulls it in around the 5. He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Broncos 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Agnew on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, it's Penix. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Good for a Falcons.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
70 range, 70 range, go! Count 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, fine work there defensively.
Give me the pick.
That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here we go. Back to 60, back to 60.
On 2nd down, Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
70 Lions, go!
He's on the ground. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
1918.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's a 10-yard loss.
The defensive
Brings up
coaches,
2nd
they preached
and
all
20
week, Mike. They
at
have
the
to have
47-yard
relentless pursuit
line.
of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Hold them ready.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long. Another run here for Robinson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Ready, ready.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Corey, 70, 72, put.
4th down, and here's Penix. He's got one good.
Give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
Bombers. Oh, I said.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out left. He runs with it. And got 6 out of that one before being forced out of
At the 41-yard line.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Away. Oh, I said. Ready.
To throw is Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's go. Yeah, subscribe, man. If you in here, hit that sub button, man. I'm trying to focus, man. I ain't even worried about telling people if they want to subscribe, they can. I ain't gonna force people to subscribe.
Captain.
Back to throw. is Knicks. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On second down, it's Knicks. He connects with Mims. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Mike 44. Captain. Ready. Bombers. Away.
Here's Knicks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and
Great
10
job there
at the
defensively,
23-yard line.
separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Let's go.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Let's go.
To within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
For the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Knicks. He's got it.
Oh, good game. Damn. Good game, bro.
They stop him short.
Fuck.
And this remains a 1-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Why? Damn.
This was a big one.
Damn, I tried to come back and I tried. He had my first 2 options. He had all that shit covered. I ain't had no choice but to try to go to the flat. Good game, La Flavor 106, man. Good game. At least you could say it's a good game, nigga. Shit. Oh, look, you trying to get some extras. Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And will somehow turn this into...
Why didn't you throw it? Why didn't you throw that motherfucker?
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible.
Why didn't you throw that son of a bitch?
He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down.
That's good for our Falcons. First down.
They're going to go play action with Pitts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now 4 seconds left. And we get a timeout call.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 41-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Damn, I tried to come back and get that one. I wanted to kick the field goal, but man, the pressure telling me go for 2, man. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. Win, lose, or draw, man. Let's go. Let's keep it going, man. I think I got one more. I'm going to play one more, man.
Do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to
It's only been almost 2 hours. I think I got a couple more. Get me out of this shit.
Atlanta.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
A gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Taylor again. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after. That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Jones now on third down. Hits him on the out route. He makes the catch, but he's hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 7.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Oh my, they let him catch that shit. That was supposed to be a pick. Good shit. They wouldn't even let my dude animate or nothing. This nigga just...
Sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, that big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 3. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On first down, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Shotgun snap to Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And then they bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 11. That'll be good for a Denver first.
First down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll throw again. Nix. Ryan by his back. Dobbins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. It'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Move the chain! Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Oh, set. Captain. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. And it's the Broncos, who have 2nd and 4. Throwing again. Here's Nix. It's in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
First and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Again, it's Tubbins. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1.
Here we go.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Shanahan.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. Chance to tie before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with a touchdown. In that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent. Operated the plan just how it was drawn up in the end zone as a result.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
1st down throw by Jones. And with the screen to Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Mikey, 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He puts some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. They're going to intercept it.
Let's go, defense.
And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Completed over the middle. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, as that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards because someone tracks him down.
He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 38. Makes the grab. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Flush out out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route.
Let's go!
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, what's that?
From the red zone now. In the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense.
I'm going to just take the points. Break that tackle, man. Come on.
It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead.
18-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Mike
Badgley on to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, what's that? Ready? Go, go, go. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Away, away. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Goes out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out for gain of 9.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11, 11, 11. Ready? Captain, 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 captain. Go, go, go. Away, away, away.
From the 39. This is Ingram looking left side. That short gain is enough for a new set it down. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down, Broncos.
Here's Nix. He rolls to his right. He's hauled in by Ingram. And he's tackled to get this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix with it on first. On the move, headed right. Run right, throw deep down the side.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Makes the throw again. Finds him over the middle. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. And here's Franklin there to make the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Forced that to his right. They'll make a big play on the ground. And finally, they're able to...
Let's go.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And that's not looking like him stop. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Left side, caught by Sutton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Looking to throw. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
No play fake with Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be caught on his back. Taylor. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Taylor now off the middle. And he's got a bunch here past the 25 before somebody gets to him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Some big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better on that run.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
72. Ready? Go.
They go again with Taylor. He's in his park cover. Got 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd, just 2 to go.
Let's go.
Taylor trying to run for this first. Across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Come on, come on. Set.
turn on these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Strong pass ball in, and he's taken down at the 30.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out-route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts trail by a field goal. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now.
Here going Taylor. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They went for it, got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Colts, first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Take go.
From the gun, Taylor. It's a solid running here as he gets 8 yards there into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the leader first, though. 1st and goal. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They look to throw it. The throw is caught. And here's another stop. They run the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Cougar Knights.
Now to throw. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Let's go, defense! Best game, baby! Best game!
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nick's trying to sneak it. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Last run, not a lot of help from 9 to go now on 2nd down. Gonna keep this one and go. They're loaded and ready for that sneak one. They stop it at the line. No gain. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one.
Oh, that was a hard-fought game. Good game, G. Good fucking game.
Opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Ready.
He keeps it himself. And once again, he doesn't manage much.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory.
Can't be stopped 21. That's who I just played. I don't know if anybody in life or in this stream ever played him. That was all right game. Good defensive game right there, man. They bullshitted on that 4th and 3. That should have been a first down. The route is a 5-yard route. How the fuck is it not a first? But okay. Anyway, let's go. Next game. Last one, man. Last one. I got to get up in the morning and go to work. Last one, man.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Another try following the sack. His first run was an interception. Jonte Barron has it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, Barron.
Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early
It's a Jade Barron night tonight, I guess.
Again, after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Bombers. Away.
Nick, start with the pass. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. He doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Get me up out of here with some good likes on this joint.
Throwing here, Nix. Looking screen, but they intercept it. Campbell makes the play. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Complete to Mims. He's brought to a stop after he got playing in the run. J.K. saying right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On first down, it's Nix. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And we won't get any further. Plenty of progress already.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away to these receivers, or you're going to get some serious those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Nix now on first and 10. Running by his back, Dobbins. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. So one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Touchdown, Broncos trim the lead to 1. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an out. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Philadelphia.
First down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, 73, 70. No, no.
They just get the play off. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Hurts on first down. Almost on 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Motion man left is Brown. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead.
Wow, they ain't gonna let my dude animate. They just gonna make the nigga. What is he doing? Like, what is he doing? He was right there for the pick. What the fuck is he doing? And that's a 10. Like, come on, EA. Get out of here. My God, that was a...
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Bombers.
Kicks from the gun. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some power on it, deep one left.
Let's go, Sutton. Give me something.
Is it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
Motion. Captain. Joe. Olay.
Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Escapes the pocket. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Safety Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's going to push one deep down there. It's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points.
See what kind of game this one gonna be. The last one gonna be some bullshit. I can see that already. Like, come on, man. Nigga wide the fuck open. How do you overthrow that?
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. One finds Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
For a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ball 11. Almost set.
Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Ready, was hot. Kill, 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 kill.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Almost set. Ready.
From the 21. On the move, hit it right. He tucks it and takes off. That's an excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Almost set. Ready. Ready, was hot.
Position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready, was hot. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
This time it's a passing play. And he's got it in close. And that's offensive timeouts. That's their first.
Third and goal.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Two yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Captain, hold my son. Ready. Away. Chill. Bombers.
Man, they trying to follow block on your boy, man.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. They're cobbled together a yard there. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold my son. Ready. Away. Captain.
Here's Nick to throw. Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Hold my son. Ready. Huddle. Bombers.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Putting angle on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. The Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get it home with that side.
Another try following the sack. They just got it away before they hit for the incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Captain.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Andrew McKibben makes the play.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Slot man motioned over. First down throwing for Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play.
I'm still in this, man. This shit ain't over yet, bro. It ain't over yet, G.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Ready, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Oh, my son!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Comeback route. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
On first down, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. They get him yet again. Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles take over once again after forcing his fourth interception in the
This nigga's intercepting everything. Goodness gracious. This nigga's intercepting everything.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Knocking their left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. They'll send him over right. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He is hauled down right at that midfield strip. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Trimmer.
No play action. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Screen to Barkley. He's brought down at the position at the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Trying for a touchdown here. Has it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
And they definitely hold a nigga for the last one, man. Good game, bro. This shit is over. Like, out of all the animations they can give me for an interception, they make a nigga jump in there and lean back for the fucking catch or fall back. Like, come on, man. They own a nigga.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's
Philadelphia.
all set for the kickoff.
See, I'm holding triangle. I'm holding the dude want to do something. He don't even animate until after the nigga catch the ball. This nigga wiggling and shit, he don't even do nothing until after he catch the ball.
This our last play of the quarter. Going on first down, Nix. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on quick hitter. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Complete to Mims. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Bombers.
Rolling again. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's hauled out of bounds as he
Oh, nah. I ain't tripping that I'm streaming Jers. Good win, bro. I don't mind losing on stream, bro. That's not a big deal to me, bro. Winning and losing it's a video game. So, you know, if I lose, I lose. I'll learn something from the loss, bro. Come back. I'll be back tomorrow, man. I'm streaming on YouTube, Mo Money Gaming, MOE Gaming. If you wanna run anytime, man, you know. I don't play like this all the time. I don't throw 4 interceptions every motherfucking game. But, you know, some games, shit, you lose. You motherfucking shit. I ain't gonna disrespect you over no video game, bro. Good game, though. I don't know how the hell you was intercepting every goddamn pass I was throwing. That's crazy. But I done had a few games like that. I ain't gonna lie. I done had a few games where I had about 4 or 5 interceptions. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Good dub for you, man.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He rolls to his right.
Like, come on, man. He open over there, too, man. Fuck, nigga don't want to throw the goddamn ball.
Timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with.
And I think I beat the Eagles earlier, I believe. I think I came back on them niggas earlier. I was down 21-0 against these niggas. Like my second game. First or second game. One of this. I think it was the second game. Came back 21-0. I think it was the Eagles, somebody. I didn't even stop talking before I throw another goddamn interception.
As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kid, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Guy
Got him. Oh, look, they keep letting this nigga try to jump that hole. Man, them linebackers ain't that motherfucking fast, man. Yeah, right, man. Them niggas ain't that motherfucking fast.
Many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First and 10, it's Hurts.
Yeah, we own him over there. We got him. Nope. Don't even think about it. I know who you try. I know you trying to hit a home run. You try to hit a home run on the right quick. Then he's like, come on, man. Good shit, man. Come on, Green. Why you supposed to make that tackle on contact, nigga? Fuck you doing?
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Eagles can rest easy with a 3-score lead.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me, man. 2 minutes, man. I'm out of here, man. I gotta go to work in the morning, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man. Ain't no football tomorrow, so I'll definitely be streaming early, man.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, hit it right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On the pistol, Hurts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Damn, you gonna hit my dude like that, bro? Damn, y'all already winning 35-14. You gonna smack my nigga like that? Oh, touchdown.
Push it deep downfield. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
I think if I played you before I had to get ready to go to sleep, I'd probably play a better game. I ain't gonna lie. No excuses though, man. You won. You won this game. No excuses. For sure.
And he can't connect with his man, so he tries for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Eagles 35, Broncos 20.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut.
Get off your block, dude. This nigga is stuck on the block. Stuck on the block, ass nigga. Get off your block, nigga. Fuck is you doing? Fuck is you doing?
Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after this 1 yard.
Stop short of the goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Man, yeah, alright. I shot through the gap. They let this whole ass nigga block me.
The Eagles still likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there.
That means I gotta score another one. I got to score another one before I get on. Oh, come on, go for the block, bro. Why these niggas still worried about? I ain't gonna trip. That's it. Shout out to the people that joined the stream, man. I appreciate it. I'll be back, man. Redemption. Fly high. He got a few plays in his playbook. But I got some shit that can stop it. This is it. This it, man. I ain't tripping, man. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside.
Let's go, Sutton.
And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop his movement at the 5-yard line.
You gotta score that. Tell you, I gotta score again, man. If this wasn't my last one, bro, I'll guarantee this would have been a better game.
Deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
I ain't got nothing rolled up. Drink gone, everything gone.
Working inside the red zone.
I'm playing sober.
Chased out to his right.
Throw that away. I'm out, nigga.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
We got to get in this box, man.
One left at their disposal.
We gotta get in this box.
Sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Oh, there you go. Got him. Okay. It's open. Man.
Back to within 2 possessions. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now. And it's been
If you ever want to run, man, Mo, capital everything, man. Capital MO_perk23.
Plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw.
If you just want to be on YouTube and play, you know, I'm on here. I'm on this bitch, man.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The timeout's taken.
Send the invite, man. I ain't scared.
Only 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Gibson now to return.
Hell nah, you ain't running that back, man. Stop it. They didn't already get you enough bullshit. Nope.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Eagles fly. He gets him the 1st down, partner.
That's it, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man. I'll be back tomorrow. You know, football games on tomorrow. It's Tuesday. So we gonna have football Tuesday tomorrow, man. And we gonna run some games, man. I'm out.